Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you a Red Bear's Claws build guide in Elden Ring. This is from Rugulea the bear, and it's pretty cool. So we're going to be using this at level 150. What's nice about it is it has a pretty powerful weapon art here that deals a bit of damage over time and has some nice hyper armor to it. So if you're a higher level than 150, I'll tell you where to put your stats, but this is going to be mostly a strength focused build. So we went with 150 strength, 50 vigor, 20 mind, 34 endurance with 74 strength, 15 dexterity, 15 faith to be able to cast flame grant me strength, 16 arcane so that we can go ahead with the swarm of flies incantation, which will trigger blood loss, and we can actually get a big boost to our damage from that. So these actually inflict bleed buildup, and yeah, it has the Red Bear's Hunt Ash there. It scales mostly off of our strength with a little tiny bit of dexterity, so I went with strength to maximize the amount of damage here, but I'll be showing you a nice pairing. So you can go with the Pelt of Ralva. If you had higher faith, we can use the Aurora Rugulea. It's not that great, however, if we don't have it popped up in our faith stat, since the incantation scaling is not amazing. You can see there it does hit in a huge area, but it's just not enough damage without having that incantation scaling to make it worthwhile. So I would highly recommend, if you want to do that, put your stats into faith, but you can get some extra damage from getting the blood loss inflicted here. So we can wear the White Mask, Lord of Blood's Exaltation, Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, and the Millicent's Prosthesis for a little bit extra damage. If you don't want to wear this, you can go with like the Claw Talisman and focus on jump attacks, or also with the Axe Talisman to do more of a charge attack focused, but I'll show you what this is going to look like here. So basically you want to start with Flame Grant Me Strength, and then we're going to cast Swarm of Flies there to trigger blood loss build up before we even attack, so that we can get our 30% damage boost. And then we're going to two-hand the claws, and you can just go with the simple R1 attack. So this is just the top bumper. Not going with the charge is a good way to stack up your Millicent's Prosthesis, but the best way to do it is with the charge attack once you got your damage buff up. So that was able to one-shot an enemy there, but we need to stack up damage for Millicent's Prosthesis and the Rotten Sword Insignia, so that we can do these heavy hidden charge attacks, because it does give you a bit of mobility whenever you do that attack. We got to continually be triggering bleed. As you can see right below the stamina bar, we don't actually have bleed inflicted on anything yet, so we're not going to get our blood loss build up damage, and that's something we definitely want. So I would recommend just going with the Swarm of Flies anytime that occurs, because then you're going to be triggering that blood loss build up guaranteed, and once it's off, you're going to get a nice boost to the damage. So there we go, we got it triggered again, and our damage is back up 2400 there. So yeah, the damage on this is incredibly high. I like the charge attack from a distance because of this attack there, and then we can also go with the Red Bear's Hunt there, which gives you a bit of extra range because it's the wind that comes off of the claw attacks there that'll deal some more damage, and it's also really good against posture, so you can go with this to deal a good extra bit of damage. So I'm going to show you a couple other incantations we can use here. So since our strength is kind of our main stat, I would recommend mostly going with the Flame Grant Me Strength, and it's a Wondrous Physic as well. I really like the Opaline Bubble tier to block next damaged attack, and the Stone Barb Crack tier, because when we drink that potion, we're going to be able to break posture really quick and easy. I won't even use Flame Grant Me Strength there, because I just want to show off the power of this. So see, we already got a posture break there, so it's really good for that. That's why it's one of my favorite Wondrous Physics, because it does work with a lot of builds. Even though you wouldn't consider this like a high strength build, we're still able to get the posture breaks off really quick and easy with this, and it's just worth doing. So highly recommend going with that as well, because you're going to block the next attack, which is really nice too. But there it is, that is a powerful Red Bear's Claws build in Elden Ring, and Shadow the Erdtree as well. So if you found this video useful, please hit that subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.